What's up YouTube? Welcome to another day in the video. For today's video, we have a 2020 Maserati Ghibli. Guys, this thing retails for about $78,000. Oh my gosh, but look at, look at the elegance in that. That's insane. Looky here. This is literally the door. That's like next level. Carefully stepping in. Don't want to drag your foot on anything in here. So first thing I noticed sitting in here is the steering wheel is a little bit, not on the softer side. It has a really nice leather smell, which a lot of nice cars have. It has the oh crap bars everywhere. This is awesome. I'm gonna say like, looks like the cup holders are in there. 2 spare cup holders. You got 2 more cup holders. Look how shallow those are though. One's very shallow. I don't know that that would actually hold your drink in if you're going around any sort of turn in here. Guys, this is a really nice car. I'm gonna say comfortability wise, feeling the lumbar support. Let me take that out because that's a little too strong. There we go. Now there's a fly in here. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Just hitting it in the on. Look at where you start it. Look at that. That's cool. And then it gives you a trip summary on it at the end. Guys, with the dash lit up, look at here. Accept. Oh, it's touchscreen. This looks awesome. I really like this car. This isn't really my type of style. I'm not really the old man type of style, but you know, I guess it is what it is. You know what's interesting is that you would think that this steering wheel comes out, but other than it being on here, yeah, there we go, a lot better. I don't know that I could ever see myself getting one of these. Open up that. That's the tiniest sunroof I've ever seen in my life. What are you supposed to do? It's like, it's almost like a guillotine. You put your head out and it's just gonna chop it off. It's like barely enough room for a head. This car, honestly, it reminds me a lot of my Alfa Romeo that I have. I'm gonna say that the back is for sure more luxurious. Look at how more space you have in there. Look at all that. And the seats on the back seat, they actually look like they have like this bolster in there, which is really nice because you don't see that in a lot of cars. It's usually just like you design it all around the front and then the back seats are just kind of like thrown in, which we saw that in the Ferrari the other day. Oh my gosh, these keys, I feel like I'm holding a brick. I thought the Alfa Romeo key was bad, but this one, oh my gosh, it feels like it's literally heavy. Like these 2 things right here, yes, I know it's 2 keys, that's like probably 5 pounds right there. If I probably wouldn't ever buy this car because it seems too simplistic and not cheap. I don't want to say cheap, it's like they focus their areas in the wrong way. You know, I wouldn't ever focus my attention to detail to make the whole dash like this leather. I wouldn't do that because it looks kind of bland in my opinion. Also, I'd say that, you know, these seats are semi-comfortable, but you know, if you have to go on a road trip, this isn't the type of car that you'd want to get. That's the other thing, is when I stepped out of that car, that's like actually quite a big of a gap. So it's like, you like fall down. So for older people or shorter people, definitely not the way to go. Look at this glass. Wow. They have dual pane glass on this. All right, very carefully. And that is one thing I did notice though, is that those are very, very heavy. Popping the Maserati trunk. Okay, let's see here. Oh wow, that's actually a lot of room. Like a lot. Please tell me there's a spare. And there's a like half spare in there that's meant to not go like over 50 miles an hour. And then here, in case you kidnap someone. Very, very carefully. That's interesting. It didn't have the automatic close, you know, where it stops at the 1/2 inch and then it automatically close in. Now let's check the back seat. Back seats wouldn't roll down too. I like that there's no bar at the top of here. Again, very carefully hopping in. Honestly, the back seat's a little more comfortable than the front. Yeah, this is, but then even look right here. It's almost like they went a little too cheap right there. Because when you look, it's almost like it's like gonna fall apart. I probably would never buy a car like this, but that's the other thing. I'm 6 foot and I'm like touching the ceiling and I'm barely doing anything. So this car is meant for shorter people. That's just yet another thing that I just don't like about this car. Oof, let's check out the engine and see how that looks. Yeah, at least the nice thing is you have a lot of leg room back here. Other than that though, I feel like that's not very functional. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Not meant for backseat people. Oh. If you're like in between 2 cars, there's no way you're ever getting out of there, like at all. Look at that, that looks just kind of cheap. It just doesn't even follow the lines. It doesn't even look that good. That was funky. Nice thing is it has a nice Maserati engine. Looks clean. That's kind of cool. It's a V6. Alrighty guys, and there you have it. That's what this car is, the Maserati. Okay guys, without further ado, I will see you guys tomorrow on the next one. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys like this stuff and if you want to see more content. I've been going daily for over 2.5 months and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button and I'll see you guys tomorrow on the next one. And nothing left to say, I guess it's time to end it.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love and that's fine. Fuck local radio stations, I got more plays than all of these rappers combined. I'm going again, I've been going in, I'm fed up with so many things. I gotta just let it all out, I'm talking about the shit they've been talking about, telling me I should do this.